My friends say that if you eat bún đậu without mắm tôm, like tofu without shrimp paste, it's like you don't like. It's not Vietnamese cuisine. Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome back to IELTS Trang Bec. I'm here with Gerna again. Gerna from
South Africa.
And who are you again?
Who am I? Oh, that's a deep question.
Let's
just say that I am an IELTS and EAP English for academic purposes teacher. And yes, I am here with Trang Bec, and we're going to help you with some vocabulary for your IELTS speaking exam.
Yeah. Tet is coming soon. It's a season that is a time that we eat a lot. We eat like a horse.
Yes.
With so many good food and good wine.
Eat like a pig. Be hungry like a wolf.
Yeah, eat like a pig.
Be hungry like a wolf.
That's why we come up with a very nice content that stops saying delicious.
Yes,
Very boring.
Yummy or tasty. Now, it's okay to say something's yummy, but only if you also provide other synonyms in your speaking exam to show that your vocabulary is not limited to yummy and tasty. So be careful with those.
We are here to help you to upgrade your lexical resource to the next level, which is very important criteria in your IELTS speaking. So instead of saying delicious, what is your top number one favorite?
I like palatable.
Palatable. What is that?
Yes. So actually the palate is a part of your mouth. When something is palatable, it means it goes nicely in your mouth. It's just, yes, that one. I would also say appetizing.
Appetizing? It looks appetizing?
Yes. I like words that describe specifically the texture of the food. So it's crunchy. It the chocolate melts in my mouth. Chocolate that just melts in your mouth, right?
What kind of food that you would describe crunchy? The students don't know the differences.
So I'm a vegetarian, but I know that a lot of people like their roasted pork to have a crunchy skin, outer skin.
Yeah. Crispy.
Crispy, yes.
Crunchy.
Crunchy. Yeah, so a lot of dried snacks can be crunchy. Salad, when it's fresh, is also crunchy. Fresh, crunchy salad, a colorful salad.
How about crispy?
Yeah, crispy and crunchy, they're very similar.
Interchangeable.
They're interchangeable, I think.
Right. My favorite one is scrumptious. It is very high level. For example, we say a scrumptious meal.
Yes.
A scrumptious dinner is like so delicious, and it will upgrade your lexical resource.
Replace tasty with scrumptious, right?
I don't know why she doesn't like tasty, but as you say, you need to use other.
Yes, it's fine to include it, but make sure that you're not limited to it, because the reason why I don't like it is because it's something that doesn't show that your English is anywhere beyond that of a grade 2 student, because a grade 2 student can tell you that's yummy. A grade 4 student, maybe that's tasty.
Yummy.
Yeah, so just be careful that it's not like kid speak.
The next one is flavorful. What is flavorful?
Yes, flavorful. It's the opposite of bland. So yes, food that has a lot of spices. I would say pho is flavorful.
Pho is so flavorful. Yeah.
Indian food can be very flavorful.
Indian curry, we also use, how would be the adjective to describe ice cream?
Ice cream. Creamy. Depending on your preference, I would say it's not too sweet. I don't like it when a dessert is too sweet, so it's not too sweet. I like this ice cream because it's made with organic whole milk, and it melts in my mouth. It melts.
Can we say mouth-watering?
Mouth-watering, yes, that's a very good one. Mouth-watering
ice cream.
Yes, it can apply to any food that looks good. So mouth-watering food.
Mouth-watering. How about delectable? What is delectable?
Delectable. So I would use that to describe a charcuterie board. It has a lot of delectable treats, or even any kind of feast that's laid out. I think it doesn't necessarily mean that it has variety, but I kind of just mentally associate it with a wide variety of delectable treats.
Delectable treats.
Yeah, treats.
Okay.
So,
Example. What would be the example for food? What kind of food would you describe as delectable?
yeah, I think if I go into a chocolatier and they have
Chocolate what?
a chocolatier, so the shop that specializes in
right.
chocolates, in making chocolates, right?
Confectionery, you mean?
Yes. But really, you can use it for any kind of food. I wouldn't describe a McDonald's burger as delectable. No, I wouldn't.
Only for dessert.
Yes, I think it's
Right.
almost more used for delicatessen, for food that's a little bit more special. It's
You can also say exquisite flavor.
yes, exquisite flavor.
Exquisite flavor, like salmon. Can I say salmon has exquisite flavor?
Exquisite flavor.
Or beef Wellington?
Yes, you could apply that. Again, I would use that. Exquisite means a little bit exceptional, a bit special. So
Phenomenon.
I wouldn't use that to describe the fish and chips from my favorite fish and chips restaurant. Okay, I wouldn't say that has exquisite flavor. But you can maybe also again use it for the food that includes a lot of spices, or something that is not very common that you don't eat every day, has exquisite flavor.
Something that I would describe beef Wellington for sure, because it's not the food that I eat every day.
Yes, you can do that.
Can I say about pizza? Pizza.
Pizza has exquisite flavor. Yeah, I guess you could. Maybe especially if it has a unique selection of topics and it's not your ordinary boring pizza. Right.
Okay.
Don't apply this to boring food, even when the boring food is well prepared, right? You can have kind of macaroni and cheese. I would not say the mac and cheese is exquisite.
No, because it's too common.
I guess there are people who would use it like that. It's not wrong. But to me, I think, my opinion is it should apply to something that is out of the ordinary.
Right, out of ordinary. But exquisite is really nice word, and normally we use with exquisite flavor. Very beautiful. Divine. Did you say that?
Yes, divine. Again, very well prepared.
Very well prepared.
Yes,
Example, please.
superb, right? So this red velvet cake is divine.
The red velvet cake.
Yes.
Sound like the royal English. The Queen's English.
Yes.
Very polite,
Again,
sophisticated.
I would hesitate to say this pizza is divine. I mean, you could. There are people who do, and they're not wrong. I think because divine has got to do with the sacred, right? Divinity means holy. So maybe if you pick some fruit freshly off the tree, a peach freshly plucked from the tree, and there is almost something divine about that, coming from that. You could. Okay. I'd be careful. I don't like to use the words sublime and divine for ordinary things like fish and chips. It's almost insulting to what that word means.
So the note here for you guys with exquisite flavor or divine, something must be out of the world or out of ordinary, like really, really top notch. Then you can top notch as well.
Top notch.
You can talk about that.
Yeah, and that you could apply. Like top notch doesn't have any connotations with the sacred. So yeah, you could say, well, that was a top notch burger. You
Precisely,
could. Yeah.
top notch, like so delicious. You know the slang they say banging.
Yes.
So banging, but don't use banging for for the IELTS speaking. The last one we have savory. That's savory.
Yeah, so it's
savory.
Yeah, it's not sweet. It's more of a salty kind of treat.
Yeah. So let's recap a bit all synonyms of delicious. Okay. So number one we have
flavorful.
number two,
Melt in my mouth.
3,
Mouth-watering.
4,
Divine.
5.
Palatable. We have luscious as well. Now this one I would only use in the context of fruit, really, or maybe certain kinds of cakes that are, tarts and cakes. But yeah, luscious strawberries. I would be hesitant. I wouldn't I wouldn't say a luscious burger. That doesn't make
Only
sense.
for fruit, guys.
Yeah,
Only
I would
for
say
fruits.
fruit.
Yeah. Number 6.
To have a creamy texture. That I would think that a good cheesecake should have a creamy texture.
7.
Delectable.
You forgot yummy and tasty.
Yummy and tasty. I'm skipping over those. You already know yummy and tasty. Now you need to prevent yourself from only using yummy and tasty. So no.
9.
Moist.
We forgot moist.
Yes. So that is also
Moist.
when the
Mousse
cake. Yes, or the cake isn't dry, right? When the cake is not dry, it is moist.
Or we say chocolate lava. Chocolate
Yes,
lava.
yes,
Like
it has a moist center, right?
Yeah.
exquisite,
exquisite,
scrumptious,
8, 9, scrumptious, 10,
appetizing,
appetizing,
crunchy,
crunchy,
or crispy,
or crispy.
or crisp. You can also say crisp. Yeah, the salad was crisp. You don't have to say crispy.
Yeah. And
Both can
the
be
last
used.
one,
Savory.
savory.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought.
Counting.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
Yes, 14 guys. 14. So many good words that you say. So don't say delicious. Painful part.
Yes.
Incidentally or unfortunately, you taste something and your body doesn't agree with that, and it's bad experience. How would you say if it's not delicious?
Oh yeah, there are so many words we could use for that. So
Number 1 is
dry.
dry.
Yeah, the cake was really dry, or even meat that's been overcooked can be dry.
Then we say starchy.
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 Starchy, yes. We could say the pasta was too starchy, so they didn't rinse the pasta.
Or starch.
Starchy.
Starchy.
Yeah, too starchy.
Too starchy.
And again, we'll talk about too, because the moment you put the word too in front of the adjective, it changes it to have a negative meaning. So the
Right.
word sweet, salty, spicy, they can be good, right? But when we say it's too salty, that's
Too
a
salty.
negative experience. Too sweet, that's not good. And too spicy, I couldn't finish it, right?
Tom yum come is too spicy for me.
Yeah.
But maybe it's good for her, but it's not good for me.
Yeah.
It's based on your personal experience.
So if you don't like it, you add the word too in front of it. So, yeah, rotten. I hope you never have to eat rotten food.
bad.
Typically, they will throw that out before the food gets rotten. But sometimes it's just almost rotten. It's spoiled. It's spoiled. And stale, yes. I would also use this for baked goods. Stale bread.
like bread.
Stale cake.
Stale. It's like a mold.
Yes, mold, or sometimes even it's just gone dry. It's just almost on that point where it's still legal to serve before it's going to kill anyone, but it's not good. So the cake that was baked 4 days ago, and you go to the cafe and you have the last slice, and it's dry and stale, and it's just a bit of a disappointing experience.
So still definitely not good. And tasteless.
Yeah, tasteless, no flavor.
No
It's
flavor.
tasteless and bland are the same.
Bland thing. Bland normally like when we eat rice.
Yeah.
Very bland. No taste at all. And tasteless. Yeah. So there's all really nice one.
And you can also say off. I think that chicken was slightly off.
Put me off. It put me off.
It put me off, yes, or it was off, meaning
was off.
it was spoiled.
Yeah. Spoiler. It's not good.
It's off, yeah.
How would you say for milk?
For milk? Oh, milk. Yeah, milk turns sour. Sour
Turns
milk.
Sour.
Mm-hmm.
Sour milk. Like cannot drink anymore.
Yes.
So see, because in IELTS speaking, they also ask you describe a time when you taste a really nice meal, when you have a very good food experience, but also really bad experience. A time when you try unpleasant meal or something, yeah. Or describe a meal that somebody cooked for you. So this content is absolutely useful for you guys, I'm sure, with all synonyms of synonym of delicious and the synonym of not delicious.
Yeah, so that could also be one of the common question types is describe a trip that didn't go as planned. And part of that could have been the experience while you were away on this trip with your family, and it was just everything, you know, the plane got delayed, and then when you finally found the restaurant, the food was terrible, and then you can use this vocab.
Terrible.
Yeah, terrible. It was terrible. Yeah.
Awful.
Awful, yes.
Disgusting.
Yes, disgusting.
Just disgusting. It smells disgusting.
Yeah.
Can you eat durian?
Yeah, I
Some
can.
people
Yeah,
they
yes.
cannot eat. Most foreigners they think durian
It smells
is disgusting.
disgusting.
But I love it. We love it. So good. How about shrimp paste? You try shrimp paste?
I think I've. I can't do that
one.
one.
We eat the tofu with shrimp
Yes,
paste.
I think I've
cannot do
been in
that.
a restaurant where people were having that, and it was the smell was overpowering.
I can't stand it. My friends say that if you eat bún đậu without mắm tôm, like tofu without shrimp paste, it's like you don't like. It's not Vietnamese cuisine. But I really enjoy eating with fish sauce. I eat with fish sauce. Yeah, but
shrimp paste. I'm gonna have to pass.
I'm going to have to
I
pass.
can get over the smell.
Yeah. So yeah, see other adjectives you can use as well. Yeah. So make sure you take note, write down your own examples. At the end of the video clip, we always have the English definitions and examples. So make sure when you summarize, you need to write down all. And that's how you make the most of learning vocabularies.
Tell us about an experience that you had with food, a meal that you recently enjoyed, and use some of the adjectives we've provided for you. And describe a meal that you didn't enjoy and tell us why.
Tell us why. Yeah. Thank you so much for staying tuned until the end of the video clip. This content related to taste as well because we talk about food. So we wish you a very, 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 very happy New Year.
Yes.
And have a wonderful and jolly taste.
Yes, with your family.
And friends. Bye for now.
Enjoy. Bye.
Delicious synonyms. Okay, flavorful. We have melt in my mouth.
Yes, it melts in my mouth, or something like associated that with
Mouth-watering.
mouth-watering. If you're talking about sponges and pastries, you can say moist. Some people, for some reason, hate that word.
Moist.
But moist, so the cake is not dry.
Yummy, tasty.
Yeah, yummy, tasty. I would, for IELTS speaking, kind of stay away from yummy and tasty
Why?
because it's kind of
Too basic?
Yes, like the kids know this, like the little children. It's fine. You know
scrumptious.
what? If you're going to say yummy, that's fine. But then you also need to
Expand the
you also
lexical
need
resource.
you also need to say another synonym later in the conversation, just to
True,
show that
true, yes.
that it's not
Yeah.
limited to tasty and yummy. Okay, but yeah, you can say that
appetizing.
in combination. Appetizing, that's good. Yes, appetizing.
Scrumptious, moist,
Scrumptious, yes.
crunchy.
Crunchy, yes.
Crunchy is like the sound.
Yes. it's
Savory.
crunchy. Savory. Yeah.
Savory, is that?
Yeah.
Savory. What else?
And you can say, you can also say how the food is presented.
You
You sound so dangerous.
you complete me.
Thôi ảnh vừa mới dùng cái từ câu rất là hay là I adore you. Adore like really really love someone.
Mê
Mê, đúng rồi, mê. Tiếng Việt bạn này giỏi quá, rất là mê đắm. Tôi mê đắm bạn rồi. Là you complete me. You complete me.
I don't know how to say it.
You complete me là bạn đã gọi là I don't know how to say Vietnamese too, but basically like you make me become a better person.
Or you make me feel like I'm the whole person. Yeah?
Yes. How about number two? Now number two.
I cherish you.
I cherish you. Cherish is like you really value the relationship. You really trân trọng đúng không? Trân trọng và là quý mến. Không, trân trọng nhiều hơn đúng không?
Em rất thích từ này bởi vì nó giống như cherry.
Giống như quả cherry đây là cherish, not cherry. I cherish you. Rồi, còn đây là cái favorite của mình. My favorite là I'm head over heels in love with you. So then your head and your heel is like down under your knee, under your foot. So head over heels in love, like completely. I completely love you. So you know how to say that in Vietnamese?
Em hoàn toàn hiểu anh.
Yêu từ gì nhỉ? Yêu từ đầu đến
I
gì?
don't know.
Yêu
Từ đầu đến chân.
gót chân. Yeah, yêu từ đầu đến gót chân là like completely in love with someone. And then the next one is
You're the best thing that ever happened to me.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me. Sounds so romantic, right? Yeah, like you're the best thing.
Em là một thứ tuyệt vời nhất đã xảy ra với anh.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Your English, your Vietnamese is so good. My God. And then you are my forever. Wow, you are my forever is like I consider you as a really serious relationship, and I want to grow old with you. So like you are my forever. So nice.
I like the next one. You feel like home to me. It means like you're very comfortable và em cảm thấy rất là thoải mái với anh và em có thể nói rằng you make me feel like home. Because and I'm also in Vietnam, so I miss my home. It makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, it makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the next one is I can't stop thinking about you. How do you feel about that? I can't stop thinking about you.
It feels like love and affection.
Really love, yeah, right? And then I love you ardently. You know the movie Pride and Prejudice,
No,
right?
but I heard about the book.
Yeah, cuốn này gọi là cuốn Kiêu Hãnh và Định Kiến, Pride and Prejudice, và họ có chuyển thể sang movie adaptation. Like it's really really nice. Và my favorite, they have different kinds of movies adaptation. And my favorite là có Keira Knightley với cái anh diễn viên nam, but I forgot his name. Thì cái anh này anh mới tỏ tình với cô này là với Keira là I love you ardently, like passionately, like really really love you. So I really love this one.
Very poetic.
Very poetic. The next one is
I'm crazy about you.
you know there's a famous song of very famous Vietnamese song like Crazy About
Oh
You.
yeah, I know.
Crazy
I know.
About You.
Yes.
What's the name? That's
I don't remember.
don't remember, but Crazy About You, like really really love as well.
Yeah. Em rất điên với anh.
You see, like if you translate into Vietnamese, it sounds crazy. It sounds like so. It's like you say like I'm a crazy fan of Blackpink. Like you're crazy about them, like in a crazy way, in an insane way.
Anh làm âm thanh điên rồi.
Okay, and the next one is I'm in love with you. That's normal.
I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with you, like I love you. Yeah, I'm in love
But
with you.
there are different kinds of love, you know. I'm in love with you. It differs from I love you.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Because when you're in love with something, it's like you have some feelings. It's like you have this affection. So it's not love yet. It just like you feel and you want to love this person. But when you love someone, it means that you're ready to sacrifice.
Right. Like I'm ready to like to go